What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Coach Black, your internet, relationship, and breakup coach. Before we get started, I do want to say thank you so much for being here and for tuning in to another video. You could have been doing anything. You could have been doing literally anything, but you chose to spend a few moments with me, and I appreciate it. It is Saturday morning and the sun is out, which means it's gonna be an amazing day. I know you're going through a lot and you're dealing with so much right now going through this breakup, but I wanna give you some hope and some tactical strategies in this video that will help you get your ex to chase you. Today's topic is a secret tool that will get your ex to chase and come after you. Now, believe it or not, this is going to be fairly simple. I'm just going to highlight something that you're likely not thinking about in this moment because you're probably consumed with fear. The fear of potentially losing your ex forever. And so when you're coming from that place and that mindset, it's hard and very difficult to see things completely objectively. And that is my job. It's my job to kind of help you navigate these challenging times and see things as they are. Not better than they are and not worse than they are. Okay, so the important tool that we're going to talk about today is the power of the mind. You want to use your ex's mind as leverage to push the relationship in the right direction. And let me explain to you what that means. So if you think back to some of the things that you have been afraid of in your life, like let's say for example you were at a company. Right now the big talk going around the world is the layoffs in the tech sector. And most times before layoffs, if you've ever been in a layoff or at a company where layoffs took place, like during 2020 when we had the global pandemic, usually before it happens, there's a lot of rumblings at the company. There's a lot of people talking in the corners, etc., etc. And it's amazing how this fear starts to play out scenarios in your mind. And you start to panic and you start to worry. And most times you blow up things to more than they actually are. This is just the human condition, and this is how we work. And the reason why I bring this up is that in most cases, a lot of the things that you're afraid of never typically manifest, but they still feel real because your mind is playing tricks on you. So I say this because you have to understand your ex is the same way. They are a human being. And so when you distance yourself, when you go into no contact, you do not reach out to them for any reason, you're not calling or texting them, you create a sort of mystery. You create a sort of mystery with your ex where they are wondering what you're doing. And let me guarantee you, your ex's mind is a million times more powerful than any words that you can actually say to your ex. This is why you want to be distant. You want to be aloof. You want your ex's mind to start to do all the work for you, to where they're asking, where is she or where is he? What are they doing? Why haven't they reached out to me? Are they talking to someone else? Have they moved on from me? All of these questions in your ex's mind is going to put them in a state of fear eventually, even though that's not where they're starting from today. All right? They will go into a state of fear and panic, and most times they're going to have to do something to compensate for that fear. If you stay away and you resolve that you're going to stop watching their stories, you're going to stop contacting them and their family members, there will be a mystery about you. There'll be this innate desire from your ex to close the gap and see if the things in their mind are real or true. They'll start calling. They'll start texting. All right? And as long as you allow them to continue in that pursuit to figure you out, to figure out why you're so distant, it allows them the opportunity to re-immerse themselves and re-engage in the chase. It's just a subtle psychological hack and a psychological trick that you can use to your advantage. Think about yourself right now, right? Because your ex dumped you, you're likely feeling all of the feelings that I just talked about. You're likely afraid of losing your ex. You're likely thinking that they might move on from you forever. Your ex is the same way, and they will get to the same place if you allow them to. You let their mind do the heavy lifting for you. Alright, so I hope this video brought you some clarity, and I hope it lifts your spirit and you understand that in a lot of cases it's not completely hopeless. You just got to be patient. You got to trust the process. Stick with no contact. Even though you're feeling weak, even though you're in doubt, stay the course. Do not reach out to them for any reason and allow them to pursue you. If you like this video, you go ahead and smash the like button right now. Also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. Leave a comment below and let me know what you're thinking and what you're going through, and I'll be sure to reply to as many comments as I can. I really appreciate it. If you would like to talk to me one-on-one about your situation and what you're dealing with, the easiest way to do so is to book a one-on-one coaching call. It's going to be the first link in description. And there's a journal, a breakup journal that I made for those of you that need it. If you would like to use one, it's going to be the second link in description. You can go ahead and get that right now, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.